Halo teman-teman, kami pada saat sekarang ini berada di Chesterfield, di belakang church ya, di belakang gereja yang sangat terkenal itu. Terkenal karena posisinya yang miring ya, dan itu punya cerita tersendiri ya kan?
Exactly. The name of the church is the Crooked Spire for obvious reasons, because of course it is not perfectly straight, unlike the vast majority of spires in the world. And there are many legends as to how it became bent, and both true stories and also various untrue stories, legends as I say.
Yeah.
Some people say that the devil was on his way from Nottingham to Sheffield, and on the way he got a bit tired, and so he sat down on the steeple here and rested, but his tail got tangled up, because devils have tails, and his tail got tangled up in the weather vane, and he was pulling and pulling and pulling, and eventually he twisted the spire, but he did manage to get free. And so I suppose there is still evil in the world. But that's the legend. Apparently the real story is that they used unseasoned timber. That's one of the theories, and therefore it was quite not properly seasoned, not properly hard and dry, and that's the reason that it now is crooked. It was built about 200 years after the actual tower itself. So originally the spire was made of wood, and it is still made of wood, but now the wood for 800 years has been covered with lead, very heavy lead. And one interesting fact about that is the spire is not connected to the church tower. It is simply held on by gravity, which to me is quite amazing, because sometimes in England there are very, very strong winds, and it stood now for 800 years.
Wow.
So it must be pretty safe, I suppose.
I think so, yeah. So ya teman-teman, bayangkan ya 800 tahun yang lalu, dan church ini gereja ini masih berdiri dengan kokoh sekali, walaupun seperti Tim bilang ya, tidak ada connection dengan apa tuh tadi.
Between the spire itself and the church tower.
Yeah.
Apparently it simply rests on the church tower.
There you go, you see, sayang. Jadi itu ceritanya ya teman-teman. Pada saat beberapa waktu yang lalu kita bisa naik ke atas ya, dan ketika kita berada di atas kita bisa melihat seluruh Chesterfield ya. Tapi jalannya itu sangat sempit sekali. Saya tidak tahu apakah sekarang ini masih diperbolehkan naik ke atas karena untuk safety ya, karena itu jalannya itu sangat kecil, hanya satu orang saja untuk naik ke atas, dan hanya bisa satu orang turun ke bawah ya. Is it still okay to coming upstairs?
Well, I'm not sure now. We have taken many people up there in the past, in recent years, but for the past year or two it seems to have been closed to go up into the towards the spire. But I would imagine that it's perhaps being renovated. After that it will be possible to go again.
So teman-teman, dalam cuaca yang sangat luar biasa ini ya, matahari bersinar dengan
very, very hot. It's one of the hottest. Well, it's the hottest day of the year. The hottest ever May day today in the whole of history, recorded history in England, around here. It's the hottest ever day in May.
Wish that I could stay. Wish for this moment to never go away. But it's all in my mind, and though I know that there is nothing to find.
So you can still see the spire in the background, but we are now on Burlington Street, which is also known as Chesterfield High Street, just outside Greggs, believe it or not. Today is a bank holiday, of course. It is a spring bank holiday, and therefore some shops are closed, other shops are open. I noticed that Samuel's, the jewellers, that one is open, and many of the shops are open, but being a bank holiday, the opening hours are very different from a normal weekday. So the main thing which I need to repeat is it's unusually warm for the 25th of May, unusually warm, and people say, as I mentioned before, that this is the hottest ever May Day in recorded history. So Fina, do you feel warm?
So, teman-teman, dia sangat merasa sangat kepanasan sekali ya, dan karena di Inggris itu paling jarang sekali ya kita menemukan cuaca yang sangat panas sekali. Dan video kali ini kami juga tidak akan berpanjang-panjang lebar, karena tadi rencana kami akan berjalan ke Baslow ya, tetapi ternyata bis tidak datang. Jadi kami ya sudah di kota kami saja gitu loh. Itu pun sangat menarik sekali karena kami bisa menceritakan kepada kalian cerita tentang gereja yang tidak lurus ya, yang akan bengkok begini. Walaupun sangat singkat videonya, mudah-mudahan kalian menikmatinya dan juga apa ya, happy always.
Happy always. That's the important thing.
Ya,
That's the most important.
absolutely. So teman-teman, terima kasih untuk kesetiaan kalian bersama The Adventure of Fina and I. Kita jumpa lagi di channel. Take care. Bye.
And you can't put up a fight in the middle